I don't like French tanks. You know how, like, all other tanks in all the other factions, how all of them have, like, a redeeming factor? Well, it's hard to come up with one for the French tanks. Like, what good is there to say about them, right? They're kind of like, what kind of use do I have for these things other than to, like, have a stepping stone to get to the next good, supposedly good tank? But the tanks don't get better. These are, like, awful vehicles. They're all awful. The ones that you think have armor don't actually have that great armor. And they're slow. The turret traverse is slow. The turn is slow. The gun is low velocity, which is slow. Everything is so bad about these tanks. Like Japanese tanks. Japanese tanks have, well, virtually have no armor. They're really small, but at least they're fast, right? With semi-decent guns, but the French tanks, most of them really can't pierce over 50mm. Some of them can't even pierce over 47mm, which might not seem like much of a problem. You just aim for the weak spots. But then there are more problems that keep on popping up. The tank design actually tries to fight you at every single turn. And I think the only way a French tank could beat a German tank is just by flooding it in French tanks. Just swarm them in wrecks of French tanks. Eventually he might run out of ammo. Who knows? He might run out of ammo. He might just get tired of shooting at you, because you can't pierce his armor. They're all just kind of clumsy. They're all really slow. I think French tanks they're just not very fun to play. I'll actually say this. French tanks are pretty bad for my health, because I've never gotten this angry, this frustrated when I'm trying to love something that I know I can never love. Because these French tanks, they have so much promise, you know? And when they came out, they were so shiny, so new. I was like, ooh, French tanks! I want to play me some French tanks, but no. After I played French tanks, I didn't want to play French tanks again. And now I have every single French tank in rank 1, except for that AA gun, which apparently is okay. It can pierce like 30mm, right? Which is, I think, the frontal armor of a Panzer II, so that might be saying something, but I mean, how often do you fight a Panzer II? Probably never, even though I do love the Panzer II. If you just get an armor-piercing belt, it becomes like a brand new tank, man. You just gotta stick with it. But these tanks, they don't have any, ooh, Panzer III. They don't have any, let's chest it. And I missed. Damage to the radiator. French tanks. This one is by far the best one. The second reserve one. It's all the way on the top left. It's pretty decent for what it's worth. Compared to the other ones, because it's fast, it has explosive filler in its shells, you know. And dead. It has explosive filler in its shells. The shell velocity is a little bit meh, but and there's a Panzer II. The armor is not very good at all. Also, it only has 2 crew members. 2 crew members to, like, the Panzer IV's or Panzer III's 5 crew members. To see that these reserve tanks each have 2 crew members, but the German ones are far better. I mean, the Panzer III turret traverse is terrible, but at least you have more than one expendable dude. This one, if you lose a single crew member in realistic battles, The friggin' tank's dead. Oh, yeah. The R-39. The R-39, well, at point-blank range, it can pierce its own turret. You know, the concept behind putting what kind of gun on what kind of tank should be like, you should be able to pierce 2 of your own tanks all the way through. Like, in a row. Like, one tank here and another tank there. You shouldn't have to get point blank just to get inside this stupid turret. Using this stupid 37mm gun. American 37mm guns are where it's at. But these are like infantry support guns. These things are like made for fighting infantry, not tanks. I remember somebody in a random tier or rank 2 match I was playing. People were complaining about the French tanks. And there was this guy who was saying, I forget his name, but I will admit I did not come up with this. He said that the horrible grind from rank 1 and rank 2 all the way to rank 3 is because you're paying for the sins that you will commit once you reach that tier 3 mark. I mean, I've got some pretty funny flashbacks in my mind of when I've completely obliterated tier 3 tanks, but I think that's kind of funny, and if it's true, well, I don't know. I mean, I've just scratched the surface of tier 3. And then he went with that Sao tank destroyer or whatever it is. I like France. Look how slow this tank is. It doesn't have the engine upgrade. It doesn't have the oil. I'm so bad with French tanks. Someone agrees with me here. It's just, these tanks aren't good. They're not meant for fighting other tanks, which is what you're doing in this game. France, historical France, like, listen, I know you're trying to, like, use World War I tank design for World War II, but France did have the largest tank fleet in the world at the time that Germany invaded France in 1940, but, like, on these pieces of crap, listen, I understand quantity over quality. This isn't quality. I think this thing's meant for trench warfare, not, I don't know, blitzkrieg of the Second World War. Oh, it's so mind-numbingly slow. Listen, I like Hotchkiss. I really do. But this thing is horrible. This isn't even a Hotchkiss, is it? No, it doesn't. It doesn't have that cast iron stamp on the front of it. It's so slow. This thing's slower than the Churchill, and it's like 30 tons heavier than this thing. France, I love your country. I love your culture. I can't get down with your tanks. Oh yeah, I was lying about not being able to come up with something I like. No, I actually do like something about the French tanks, and it's the machine gun. Every single French tank has a machine gun. And it's a good machine gun, too. It's a fast-firing, high magazine capacity machine gun. I like that. Look at this. I like that machine gun, but this cannon, not so much. Made a really loud noise, though. I don't like this cannon, but I like the machine gun. Is that weird? Oh, there she goes. Pretty fast reload for like a one-man turret too. That's actually really cool. That's what I like about French tanks. See? I'm beginning to like develop Stockholm syndrome for French tanks. Watch me get shot here. Oop, target. Oh no! Not a Japanese reserve tank. Oh! Get into cover, De Gaulle! Get into cover! This is over. It's it. That's it. I'm only losing to the incompetence of Japanese tanks. And there's a... what was that? Czech Panzer 38. Yeah. You know what? Let's go poke the line a little bit further. Also honorable. Found you. Oh, I won't. See, now this thing's a tin can. This thing is on the same level as that. .50 cal could pierce that thing, no problem. Where'd he go? Is he dead? I'm not buying it, Tojo. Come here. See, it's probably my gunnery, you know? Like, sometimes you can't blame the machine. You can always blame the user as well. And I'm gonna do that right now. My gunnery sucks. But, like, here's the thing. Either the tank can suck, or the user of the tank will suck. And I'm gonna die. Die! Oh, God. Oh, life flashed before my eyes. Either the tank can suck, or the crew can suck. There's gotta be an equilibrium here. There's gotta be a line drawn in the sand. Okay? The tank cannot suck, while the crew sucks. Or the user will not suck, but the tank sucks. Here, I suck at this game. I suck at driving this tank. And this tank sucks. You're just gonna have a bad time at that point. Also, hello. That was like a Home Alone movement. You know what? I think I'm doing good. Who knows? Maybe venting like this is making me like these tanks a little bit more. Hello, Panzer II. Maybe this is like an Emperor moment. Use your aggressive feelings, boy. Good. Come on, don't kill me from behind, somebody. Ah, there you go. Good job with that 20mm, brosive. See what I meant? My gunnery sucks. Try shooting at me with that special limited edition Africa Corps Panzer II, I dare ya. Oh, he's using the machine gun. Oh, I'm getting shot from behind. I don't care, this is worth it. Oh! Ah! Oh, this is bad. Come on, gimme! Wow, you suck. Oh, God. Priority target, priority target, priority target! Okay, get out of here. What is happening? Come on! Come on! Come on! Go! Hearts on fire. Hearts on fire. Yes! Dun, 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 dun. Come on, baby! Come on, baby! Oh. Wow, that's amazing. I'm actually really content with that. I think the enemy team just sucks. I just got lucky. Okay, I'm getting hyped for this. I'm actually feeling it. Okay, I'm warming up to it. Maybe I was just sucking. Maybe these tanks are good. God forbid these tanks are actually good and I've just been hating on them for no reason. Yeah, it was probably just the Japanese gunnery, but oh, it felt so good. There he is. See ya. Does he see me? That is the question. Oh, it's the same Panzer III. Wow, he's fast. Come on, one-man turret! Come on! Oh, God. It's gonna be bad. This is bad. This is bad. Somebody help. Somebody call 911. Ah, there we go. Hey, Hey, brother. Philippe and Jacques got butchered by a German. Oh yeah, this thing. This thing is hilarious. Apparently, it's like a auto militaire de reconnaissance. Reconnaissance. My French is a little rusty. But I don't know what that means. I know reconnaissance. De reconnaissance. Reconnaissance. Oh yeah, by the way, this thing has a machine gun too. They don't fail to disappoint. Every single one of these things has a machine gun. Yeah, I think the enemy team was just sucking. That victory high just wore off real quick. Oh, look at you. Ha ha ha! Revenge! Okay, time to get back to business. See, now this one uses a 25mm AA gun. If it's 20mm, it might as well be an AT rifle. I don't know what this BT-5's doing over here. He's just screwing about, but I'm gonna capture this point. Oh, I was itching my eye. I was really just talking crap about that stupid R39, but now I think it's a Renault. Is that what the R stands for? But it's not bad. It's not bad. I think I went full circle, and I got new suspension for the Renault. Char léger d'accompagnement. Okay. Char léger d'accompagnement. No, wait, no. Char léger d'accompagnement. Not bad. Not bad. I will revoke that statement. These tanks aren't all terrible. They're just terrible when you fight them against good players. But they're not all that bad, but they're okay. Yeah, they're good. That's all I got to say. Okay, goodbye.